So my phone just notified me while I was opening up Pokemon that we have an aerial flood warning and an aerial flood watch. 2 different times. And I'm like, am I gonna be slogging through water on the way uphill to the platform? Morning. We walked outside, Aaron's like, it's nice and warm. And I'm like, yeah, it's like 56 degrees, according to my phone. This is the Pineapple Express. It is just incessant rain and warm temperatures for the time of the year. I mean, it's literally February 10th, you know? February 10th, and we're sitting in like the mid-50s and rain. This is April weather. Yeah. The guys restrung the caution tape because apparently the people that live in this building aren't having any of that shit. I mean, I'm certainly trying not to, you know, ruin it and stuff. I'm definitely ducking underneath it. And some people are just really big and make it go around them, but it's still, that was right on the top of my head. Thank you, tree. But, so, it is warm, right? I should probably switch hands, otherwise you're not going to show up in the camera at all. So yeah, apparently the Pokemon event has popped up, and it's pretty much pink Pokemon are spawning a hell of a lot more, and you have half distance walking your Pokemon per candy. Also, you're getting twice as much candies from all sources. So
walking your Pokemon's effectively 4x candy.
Yeah, they probably realized that one. Well, they put in 4 times speed, but they didn't double the candies at the time. So people are like, oh, it's not as good this time. No, it's exactly the same. Your candy per hour is the same as it was before. I went to the gym last night and I didn't have to do my push-ups at home because I did chest fly. There was some lady on the actual chest press. She was probably her first time in the gym. I'd literally never seen her there before, but she was pushing about 10 or 20 pounds on the chest press. I'm like, you're working.
Yeah.
And then I did that, and then I did pull down. And then I came home. I'm gonna give you guys a review of Legion. I am not a fan of it.
Oh, good.
They spent most of the time inside a mental hospital. I get it, he's crazy. It went till 11:30. I'm sitting here at 11:10 going, I can't, I'm falling asleep. Like, I'm falling asleep part of the way through Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., and I like that show because it's on so late. 10 o'clock, yeah, we're old people.
It's not so much that we're old people, it's that we have
a
daytime schedule.
A regimented bedtime, basically, and it works.
It really does.
But here it is with Legion, and I wasn't enthralled by it. I was actually getting a little confused, which may be the point because he himself is kind of confused, but like, I was not. I mean, yeah, it's in the Fox Marvel universe, so it takes place. They're gonna be able to cite, you know, X-Men stuff. I don't know, it's
I couldn't follow it, and I tried watching a thing on Netflix that was because you watched this or something, we recommend this. And I've learned that I don't like shows or movies where they won't tell you what the problem is.
Was that Leverage, or were you watching?
iBoy.
Oh, so I've heard the mixed reviews on what he was talking about with iBoy, that people are usually, the people that are very liking, the ones that absolutely love it, they don't really understand the story, but they think the main character's cute. That's why they like it.
Yeah.
So they're sticking through it. And I'm like, no, don't. No, don't do that.
Yeah.
But
the catalyzing event in the movie is not explained when it happens. All we know is that there are home invaders and something bad happened. You can piece it together. You have to work to figure out what's going on, and I don't like that.
yeah, I'd rather watch something as in-depth as Babylon 5 miss an episode and try to piece things back together. Level 26 into Pokemans. What did I get for leveling? Oh right, that's in my journal, which I can't get to because that part of the interface is bugged out on my version. Oh, his train is coming. Once we get onto the platform, we'll do our typical things. And I mean, with 6 candies per catch and the fact that they're all over the place now,
Yeah.
you should probably check while you're at work.
Yeah.
But anyways, his train's coming. There's the bright light of heaven coming down the tracks.
The light's coming towards me. What's that mean? Bye.